Every time I get on TikTok, I need to do this. Big Jesus, please bridle my tongue. Don't let me say nothing about the LGBTQ plus. And there's some more letters in there. But anyway, God, don't let me get banned again from this platform because these folk actually pay me. They pay me. Big Jesus going to say, all right, my son, what I'm going to do is before you say something else, I'm going to kill that live. I say, all right, you know what, Big Jesus? Long as you kill the live and don't ban me. If you can kill the live, huh? If you can. Darius said, not praying to Jesus. Yes. Yo, if you don't do another thing for me, Big Jesus, huh? Hey. I need to put the organ right there. If you don't do another thing for me, Big Jesus, just mute the live. Don't even kill the live. Just mute the live for the second while I'm saying something. Let everybody in the chat say, hey, we can't hear nothing. No sound. Let the thread come up. And I know it's you. Hey, I know it's you speaking, Big Jesus. All right. Man. Welcome to the Man Lucrative Podcast. I'm the host, the one, the only Magneto 7 in a building. What's up? Hey, listen. I must be like the band king. I gotta be like the band king. I've been getting banned from TikTok over and over. You know what? I don't really care that. Well, I care. No, I'm fronting. What up, Make It Happen Project? What up? Everybody in the super chat, I'm about to shout y'all out in a minute. I'm gonna see if anybody actually shows up on TikTok. I mean, on Instagram. See, I'm strung out. TikTok will have you strung out to the live feed. I'm just letting y'all know. But Make It Happen Project is in the building right now. We'll see if anybody else shows up. How about that? This is episode 128, 129. One of those. 128, 129. I'm not saying a specific episode number because y'all know me. I told y'all back in, it's only been like what is it? Like, I think 124, 123. It got foggy, but guess what? I got help now, huh? And I expect everybody in the room to help me out. I expect everybody in the room to hold me accountable. Let me know what number we on. How about that? 129. You said it's 129. All right, cool. So, roll call. Let's see what we got. We got Sarah in the building. What up? Big Mike, what up? Tim, what up? Angelica, what up? Darius, what up? Big John, what up? All right, that's it, right? That's all we got right here, right? Hey, and Make It Happen Project, what up? I don't mean to sound underwhelmed because I appreciate everybody that comes through. If you showing me love, I'm going to show y'all love. Y'all know how I am. But this is my thing. All right, we got to let's have a come to Jesus moment. I'm going to let y'all know this is where I am right now, right? So, this is probably 3 years in, roughly. I almost forgot. All of the new YouTube subscribers, what up? We just crossed 8,000 subs today. I look forward to getting to 10,000, then 100,000, then 1 million. We're going to get there. But, also everybody in the lucrative community, I'm showing appreciation today, y'all. I'm showing appreciation because I'm going to tell y'all this. Come in my world. Come in right quick. God has a way of humbling you. He got a way of humbling you because I ain't going to front. I thought I was like Cat Williams Jr. for a little bit. I felt like I was Cat Williams Jr. for like a split second because I was like, man, look, it's time to tell the truth on these niggas. It's time. I was going in, right? Ever since the Cat Williams episode in 2024 dropped, I was just like, man, it's up. I'm going in. Everybody can get it. If you want it, you can get it. If you want it, you can get it. I've been doing that, right? So I didn't really do that yesterday. But I went on live on TikTok I feel like I was on for maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes, right? And I remember the conversation that did it. So everybody that works for me, if you are in my online community, if you're actually in the studio, if y'all work with me, let's figure out a way to write down some code words. We got to come up with some code words, because I think what's happening is every time I touch TikTok and I hit certain code words, when I hit those code words, it be up. They just be like, get this nigga out of here. Hold up. We got one other person on Instagram. Hold up. Let me shout you out right quick. Wait, let's see. Black man reloaded. He reloaded. All right, so I told y'all, and this is why I'm talking about the TikTok situation. When I'm on TikTok, I have 20 people, I have 30 people, then it'll go to 100. And by the time I finish that live, it'd been like 3,000, 7,000 people that's come to a live within an hour. When I'm on Instagram, right now we got 2 people. Which I appreciate. Well, we got 1 person technically. Which I appreciate you. But like, it's the algorithm. The algorithm got to be switched up. Oh, my little cousin just came on. What up, Dre? All right, now we got 3 people. Everybody in the super chats, I'm voicing my grievances right now, all right? I'm voicing my grievances. This is a weekend pod. We're going to have some fun. But I'm voicing my grievances because, like I said, I was in the middle of a spill. I wasn't even selling nothing, bro. I was just on TikTok talking. I was like, yo, man, yeah, you know, how your family, how your kids, man? Oh, man, that's cool. And the code word, it was one particular code word, and I figured it out after I got off. After they said, ban this nigga. TikTok said, you know what? Everything that you was about to say, we don't want to hear that. Get that out of here. The code word, it was one code word. You know what the code word was? Well, it was a code word person. You know who it was? Maybe y'all can tell me in super chat. Maybe y'all can tell me on Instagram. It was a code word person. It's a celebrity known for creating phenomenal music. Y'all will never get this one. Everybody in the music business is pedophiles. That's why. Everybody in the music business is nasty. Dre said Trump. No, it's not Trump. He makes music. You would know this. He made music with Michael Jackson. And Bill Cosby know him too. R. Kelly, you got it. They said, so everybody in the chat yesterday was asking me, they said, so, can you play some R. Kelly during one of your morning sets? Like, while you doing the whole pre-show, can you play some R. Kelly? Because, I know he nasty, but he got some of them joints. So I said, you know what? I can rock with R. Kelly. And then I just started spilling, right? And then it went over from that to the LGBTQ plus community. Then it went from that to something else. TikTok was like, you know what? Get this nigga out of here. Slap him on the wrist. He ain't learned this lesson. So, as I was saying, God got a way of humbling his children, don't he? He got a way to humble you. Big Jesus was probably looking down from the sky like, this nigga down here is wildin'. I just let him get unbanned. And now he's just gonna get banned again. Sarah said, not R. Kelly. Hey. Big Till. Everybody in the music business is pedophiles. Not me, though. Not me. No. You know what? That's why I'm a building contractor. I'm not even in the music business. I just know about the music business. Like I said, I felt like Cat Williams put the battery in my back. Yo. Cuz say, Big Jesus knew that you was going to get banned before the ban came. Hello. So I guess I need to do this before I get on TikTok. Every time I get on TikTok, I need to do this. Big Jesus, please bridle my tongue. Don't let me say nothing about the LGBTQ plus. And there's some more letters in there. But anyway, God, don't let me get banned again from this platform because these folk actually pay me. They pay me. Big Jesus gonna say, all right, my son, what I'm gonna do is, before you say something else, I'm gonna kill that live. I say, all right, you know what, Big Jesus, long as you kill the live and don't ban me. If you can kill the live, huh? If you can. Darius said, not praying to Jesus. Yes. Yo, if you don't do another thing for me, Big Jesus, hey, I need to put the organ right there. If you don't do another thing for me, Big Jesus, just mute the live. Don't even kill the live. Just mute the live for the second while I'm saying something. Let everybody in the chat say, "Hey, we can't hear nothing. No sound." Let the thread come up, and I know it's you. Hey, I know it's you speaking, Big Jesus. All right. Yo. But hopefully all y'all in the super chat enjoyed the pre-show. Yeah, so again, like I said, I'm gonna still give y'all energy, even though I have nobody. I got my cousin right now, and we gonna write, hey, cuz, you ain't gotta stay here out of pity, dog. If you got to get back to work, it's cool, dog. So yeah, if anything happens, I still got y'all. We still gonna talk. Honestly, I did tell y'all that I was not thinking about doing a Friday show. But the thing is, as of right now, like this in between time, I've kind of scheduled this time to be with y'all. I scheduled this time to be with y'all, and I scheduled this time to shoot an extra pod. So even though I got 3, you know what? I think Big Jesus said something to me. What was that, Big Jesus? I need in-ears, though. In-ears to make it more believable. If Big Jesus is talking to you, I think he would be like in an in-ear, like a ear pod. It'd be inside of your ear. Then Big Jesus would be like, you know what? What you need to do is put that out on Patreon. And I'm going to say, Big Jesus, that is a good idea. So I might do that because I've honestly been struggling to figure out what I'm going to put on Patreon. I haven't had no motive to do it. As everybody knows, I've been shouting out all of the people from the lucrative community. So if you're not in the lucrative community, you're a bum. Dre, if they trying to get free information out of me, you're a bum. All right, I'm just saying. Because that might apply to a few people that's been in my DMs, and I'm not talking about y'all. So I'm just saying, I know when people are trying to use me. All right, that's all I'm saying. So hopefully y'all's week was great. I know my week was pretty cool. I had a lot of, hold up, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, the faithful few. Trey Kelly in the building, man. Songwriter extraordinaire, man. Hold up. Trey said, what's good? You got banned? Yep. See, my community knows me, man. My community knows me. Yo, Trey, we started talking about R. Kelly. I went live yesterday for probably about 15 minutes. We started talking about R. Kelly, and it just drifted. It drifted into pedophilia. Then it went from there to something else. And then they was like, all right, you know what? TikTok said, you know what? We tried to let you have one on that R. Kelly jump, but then you went crazy again. I was telling my wife yesterday. Oh, man. So I got a lot of topics to go over. Everybody that's been shooting me infinite content. Yo, I might make that a tag if somebody take it and make it like a reel or something. Infinite content. But y'all have been shooting me infinite content in my inbox on TikTok and on Instagram. So I appreciate all y'all. I think the last I kept count, it was 115 people in my stories. That's fire. Now all y'all bigger influencers than me, I don't care. Y'all are bums too. I'm gonna just throw bum out the bum. Everybody's gonna get the bum title today, cause TikTok really made me feel away. Honestly, they made me feel away. All right, but let's get to it. We about to have some fun. Y'all ready? Y'all ready in the super chat? I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a clap for that. Y'all ready in the super chat? And some of this might be recap from the second pod that I did on Tuesday. Because what happened is, all right, so you know what? I'm gonna let y'all behind the fourth wall. Y'all know what the fourth wall is? Do y'all know what the fourth wall is? Like, so all right, most of y'all are like regular working people, so I let y'all know what the fourth wall is. When you're shooting film or you're doing a theater, or you're doing stage plays or whatever, what do you normally see? You see a stage, right? Everybody's sitting down in the I want to say the congregation, but everybody's sitting down in the audience. Then you see the stage, but with that stage, you got what? 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 on that back one. The audience is that fourth wall. In podcast world and content world, that fourth wall, we normally hold those things in our pocket. Like this. Like if you knew, which is not, it's not really what it is right now. But if I was just sitting right here in my drawers, talking to y'all with my drawers, and I got a shirt on, I look presentable right here, right? From here up, I look presentable. Here down, I could be see, I'm out cuss. I could just have drawers on. That's the fourth wall. Me letting you know that will let you behind the fourth wall. If I had to fire somebody and they're an intricate part to part of my team, and you wonder why my content might look a little shady, and I let y'all know that's letting y'all behind the fourth wall. That's what the fourth wall is. So, I appreciate a lot of these people letting us behind the fourth wall. The fourth wall with Tesla. Fourth wall with Tesla. Look, cuz I know Dre probably happy about this one. You probably happy about this one. All right, so let's talk. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to play the clip and then we're going to talk. All right, here we go.
And this is like 3 hours this morning being out here after being out here 8 hours yesterday.
Tyree Beard was among the dozens of Tesla owners trying desperately to power up their cars at this Tesla supercharging station in Oak Brook. A scene mirrored with long lines and abandoned cars at scores of other charging stations around the Chicago area.
Man, this is crazy. It's a disaster. Seriously.
We got a bunch of dead robots out here.
Dead robots. This is your car?
Yeah.
But it was no laughing matter to people like Kevin Sumrack, who landed at O'Hare last night to find his Tesla dead, forcing him to hire a flatbed tow truck to try to find a working charging station.
So I can get back to Indiana.
But you can't find one that's charging or working?
Either working or doesn't have cars sitting, still plugged in.
You've been here since when?
5 p.m. yesterday.
So 20 hours or so.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. Shouts out to Elon, man. Yo, you can't play with my God. All right. We gonna bring it in. Yo, shouts out to Elon for running the biggest scam in U.S. history. The whole United States of the world, Craig. All right, so look, I know Trey's in the tech industry. Hold up, I see somebody else. We got a fourth person on Instagram. Who is this, Mr. The real Macmillan in the building, man? Come on, what's up, man? What's up, man? And then the chat drops back down to 1. I can't make this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. All right, so check it out. I remember me telling y'all, this is probably the 4th podcast I've said this. Go watch iRobot, War of the Worlds. Leave the World Behind. And I feel like it was a 4th movie, but I know it was 3. Yo, how many things are we going to do as it relates to trying to cater to our convenience? Because I ain't going to front. Truth moment. This is a truth moment. When I had to travel back and forth for my 9 to 5, and in Atlanta, I'm driving one way to work. That was 1 hour. To get back home, it was 2 hours. About 2 hours to get back home every day. I did that from 2015 to last year. Right? So, for me, I like the idea of not having to gas up so many times. I got what kind of truck I got, Dre? Is not a crew, it's a crew cab. I got a crew cab truck. It's 4 doors. All 4 doors on my truck are full size truck doors. It ain't the little baby door. I had a truck with a little baby door. Yo, sidebar. Everybody that got pickup trucks, does that little baby door not just irritate the hell out of you? I just be like, why did they do the little baby door? It was not necessary. What? Why did we get the baby door? All right, anyway, that's the adult ADHD in me. I'm going to control it this episode. So, no, I just said, I thought about the idea of convenience. If I could be at the house, because I just finished driving 3 hours a day, so by the time I get home, I would like to just plug my car up and then get up, go to work the next morning. That's a cool convenience. I like that idea, right? But then I had a second thought. I was just like, what could possibly happen? I talked to all of my friends that got Teslas. They say, hey, bro, you know what? This is one of the best things ever, man. You know, you got this joint. It's only $1,500. Put the charge station at your house. Then once you do that, you good. My electric bill ain't even go up that much. I said, I'm intrigued. But there was still a little inkling inside of me that said, you might not want to make that move just yet. So I said, okay, that's that angel. Y'all got to listen to when the angel on your shoulder right there and that demon right there saying, go get the Tesla, go get an OnlyFans account, go ahead and spend the money, dog. You making it, spend it, big dog. I said, all right. I do want to create the OnlyFans account. You know what? All right. Another truth moment. All right, so I started creating the OnlyFans account, right? Cause hey, Dre, I think Dre and Dre. Yo, I know y'all done seen the baddies on IG. They be like, yo, you want exclusive content? I was like, maybe, possibly. I started typing it. That Holy Spirit in me said, boy, you better stop typing. Yo, nigga, put your phone down. I said, all right, Holy Ghost, my bad. Stop typing immediately. Yo, John, is that making your stomach hurt, bro? Hey, that Holy Ghost will tell you to stop typing. Stop typing. If you see that girl that look like Nunu, she look like Nunu. She got an OnlyFans account. You're gonna be like, woo. Let me go ahead and create my account as Jay-Z 117598885. All right, I'm done. Yo, y'all bet not. Yo, all y'all in my chat right now, everybody except for Big Mike. Everybody in my chat right now is married. Y'all bet not starting an OnlyFans account. And if y'all do, please budget it properly. All right, back to the story. So, it was always the inkling inside of me that said, don't buy it. Like, it's a good idea. In theory, it's cool. But what could possibly happen? I think I talked to my little cousin. He said something about the whole car being a battery. So I was like, okay, I'm not really a car guy, so I don't know what that means. I just know if I can get to the house, plug my car up, and then get back up in the morning and unplug it and drive off, that's great. That's like having a gas station at the house. That's fire. But then I had one friend. I'm gonna tell y'all about this one friend. So it's a guy that came over, and we became friends because he came to rent my content space. He was shooting a movie. I think he said it was going to Netflix or Hulu or something like that. So it was a cool conversation. So when he pulled up, I saw he had the Tesla truck with the doors to do like that. I was like, oh, that's fire, yeah, bro. That joy is hot. I like that, right? So we're in the content space, and he's just talking, and I said, so tell me this. We got off into the car conversation. I said, tell me this. If you could tell me one horror story about you owning a Tesla, what would that be? That glimmer in his eye, that was just like high as the sky. Oh, it dulled all the way down. Crack rock status. He looked like he was stoned, like, oh boy. I said, oh, it was that bad? He said, bro, all right, look. He said, what they won't tell you is if certain things go wrong, now it's probably better now because they got more people, it's more dealerships and more service centers, right? But at the time, this was probably 2019. This is before the pandemic. So 2019, 2018, he was in the content space. Yeah, somewhere right there. So he says, bruh, when I first got my Model X, he said, I called the dealership and told them my passenger door was jamming and the lock didn't want to unlock. So they said, all right, cool. His last name is Johnson. Okay, cool, Mr. Johnson. What we going to do, we going to set you up a service appointment. Going to get you to drop it off. Your car probably just needs some updates. Bring it in. We got you. So he said, okay, cool. Well, how soon can I bring the car in? It was a month out, y'all. 1 month. So he said, I mean, I just came from having a BMW. Now, I mean, I could go in like by the end of that week, but a whole month? He said, yeah, you got to wait a whole month because we just don't have enough technicians to service the cars. So he said, all right, cool. So between that time he made that call to the time he was able to get the car serviced, he said the other door started jamming. Then the third door started jamming, and then the last door to go, guess what? It was that driver's door. So he said he had to go. He in Atlanta too. So Atlanta, come on, y'all. Y'all can't be looking crazy in front of the baddies. So he in Atlanta, he said he had to go in through his trunk, and this dude like 6 foot tall. He's 6 foot tall. He had to open the trunk latch, crawl through the trunk, over the back seats, and get into the driver's seat and pull off in his Tesla. I said, bro, you know what? I'm fixed. After that story, I said, any electric car sounds like it's hazardous. So as long as I can keep it and before the government try to come and seize it, because y'all know that they're going to try to do that, right? Y'all know they're going to try to do that. They're going to probably try to come and seize our gas vehicles and say, well, you know what? You're polluting the earth. But look at the big holes that you're digging in the earth for the batteries. Y'all are digging big thought holes for Tesla batteries in the earth. Big hole. I'm talking about like mountain-sized holes. That's how big the holes are. So ever since that one conversation, like I said, back in 2019, I was like, nah, I'm good. As great of a convenience as it sounds, I'm good as far as it being my primary car. I still might end up buying an electric car at some point. But nah, after that Harbor story, I will not be dependent on one. You're going to see me like a black old Clint Eastwood. Y'all know Clint Eastwood always drive them Chevy trucks in them old. I will be that guy. Overalls and all, yo. Have a cigar hanging out my mouth. Like this. What is this? Yo, I'm out. Yes, I will be that guy. All right, so next up. Hold up. I'm going to go to the super chat right quick. I see y'all got something that y'all talking. Y'all got a little conversation going on. All right. So in the event, all right, I see what you said. Hold up. Tim, what you mean by that? In the event that they try to come and seize our cars, what's our other option? I don't know. What would be if, let's just hypothetically say, there's a such thing as the government, right? Let's hypothetically say, here I am. I told y'all last pod, my level of conspiracy theory, is like from here down. My level of conspiracy theory is like from here down. I can't do it, dog. I just don't want them people I don't want them coming to knock at my front door. I do not need them coming to knock at my front door. So, my level of conspiracy, everybody that's listening, if you work for any of the three-letter companies, please listen, come close. My level of conspiracy is from here down. Not here up. Here up, they gonna Malcolm X you. They gonna Martin Luther King you. But let's just hypothetically say there's a such thing as the government, right? And let's say that this entity comes in and they say, well, this is going to be the new law, just like it is a law for you to have to ride around with car insurance and you'll never bump nobody, but you still got to pay that joint every month, right? Even if you don't, did y'all know this? And this is another thing, and I'm not going to get all the way off task. But did y'all know that if you don't drive the car at all and it just sits in your driveway, you got to have car insurance on that joint? They want you to have insurance on the car even if you have no intentions on driving the car. If you own it, they want to see some insurance. Did y'all know that? And that's a law, right? That's a law. So I'm thinking about it like that. In the event that they say, well, you know what? We got to get all these gas cars out of rotation because they're putting a carbon footprint on the earth and they messing everything up. Right? Dre said, yeah, I know you would know. You're a car guy. I know you would know. So, yes, Angela, yes. Even if you have no intentions on driving that car and it's going to sit in your garage and just rot out, they want you to have insurance on that. Let's say they do that to gas cars as an industry. They put sanctions on things and they say, you know what? Well, they already starting to try to do this in California. I think they said like in hold on, let me look at it. Let me look it up. It's not that far off though. Electric car law, Cali. I think they're trying to get it where you can't buy. All right, so yes. New laws. Look at this. Look at this. By 2035. I told you that's not that far. That's not that far. By 2035, they want to have a zero emissions vehicle for all electric cars in California. They don't want you to drive no gas vehicles by 2035. And guess how they're going to implement the law? Guess how they implement the law? They're going to go to Ford. They're going to go to Honda. They're going to go to all of the big dealers. And they're going to say, look, if y'all niggas try to sell another gas car. All my white followers, my apologies. I got a lot of M-bombs. I got a lot of frustration built up in me today. Frustration. Oh, this guy's got to come out. But they say, if we see y'all niggas out here selling one more gas car, by 2035, we're gonna put some fees on top of that. We're gonna put some fees on top of that because we want y'all to abide by the law that we're trying to implement in your economy. What up, Big Sheen? Before you ask, yes, I have been banned again. What's up, Trivy? Hold on, let me get it. Let me give her a clap, man. I miss you in Sunday's meetup. I'm gonna say big Trivy in the building, man. That's lucrative community member right there. So look, if anybody, let me tell y'all this. Let me put this disclaimer out here, right? I'm gonna put this disclaimer out here, right? Shame says again, yes, I've been banned again. But guess what? You can't ban the snowman, but for so long, big dog. You can't ban the snowman. But nah, they banned the hell out of me. Hey, TikTok said, you know what? July. No, not July. No, Lord Jesus, not July. What is this? January. It said January 25th, we'll let you get back on the platform. But as of now, you got to go sit down and learn your lesson, sir. I said, all right, big dog, I got you. Let me see what Trivy says. Are you going to send out the recording for the last meeting? Sure. If I did not send it out, my apologies. I will send it out after the podcast. I will send it out. So also I'll take a little minute. I'll take a little second right here. Get away from Tesla. I'm gonna talk to Trivy right quick. And everybody else is listening. I'm gonna tell y'all this every week. Because I've gotten some pretty cool responses to my music reviews for one. So everybody on TikTok, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really feel love. and hold on, what Trey say? They should really ban the user that acts. See, now you talking. We need a TikTok court. We need an IG court. Let me be the host of it though. TikTok, if you're listening, let me be the host of the judge show, and we need a court system for TikTok. I want to be the host though. But what I was gonna say is I'm gonna be telling y'all every week about the lucrative community because I really do believe in what I'm doing for one, and I believe in what my community is doing. The reason I say that is this. We got on last Sunday evening, and we were just talking and talking through strategy. And then people were just talking about, well, I got this going on over here, and I got this going on. I got people in my community getting placements. Do y'all know how good that feels for me to not be the only person working in a community? Do y'all know what that feels like for you to not be the only one working? Now, granted, I did start the community. I do hold all of the weight for it, and I do expect great things. And I know I have to continue to grow as a leader so I can make sure that they grow. I have to pay my coaches. They pay me. I mean, that's how this works. People shouldn't, every business coach, everybody out here that's bums doing music reviews, stop it. If your coach ain't got no coach, then leave them. If your coach is afraid to tell you about the coach that they got, leave them. I feel like when you bring people into your circle and you try to provide some type of value and you can't be completely transparent about what's going on, I would really second guess myself. I would second guess myself before I would just try to help people in my space. But anyway, this is another invitation. I'm going to be inviting y'all until when we get to, hey Trey, when we get to 100 members, these invites going to be real slow. I'm going to be like, yo. Because for me, all right, this is truth moment. One of my fears as a business coach and as a marketing strategist is that my value would come to a peak. And I feel like the only way your value comes to a peak is if you stop learning. But the flip side of it is this. I know everything that I do puts a lot of weight on the people in my business. It puts a lot of weight on the people in my industry, talking about the music business. Because I've been saying it for the longest. Every time I get on live, I be calling Timbaland out. I call Timbaland out every time. Because as much as I love Timbaland is a GOAT. He is a pioneer. He is the person that we all went to for the drums. He is the person with the crazy melodies. He brought us Magoo. He brought us Missy Elliott. He brought us Justin Timberlake, the black Justin Timberlake though. He brought us all of these people. And now he's doing music reviews on TikTok, just sitting back with his headphones. For me, it pisses me off because all of the knowledge of wealth that he has, he minimized the space of social media just for music reviews and just for SHITing on somebody. I can still spell it, right? Big Jesus, can I just spell it without saying it? He gets online and he does these things and he's not contributing value to the people that comes to his music reviews. So for me, that's what pisses me off about Timbaland, because I'm like, yo, you are a wealth of knowledge. Even if you don't want to talk to people, but for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, give these people something that they can walk away from your chat or your live and say, yo, Timbaland made me feel full today. He made me feel full. What up? We got Tammy in the building. What up? We got Don in the building. What up? But that's my thing. That's why I'm going to continue to put pressure on the people in my business and in my space. How you feel about T-Pain? I feel the same way about T-Pain. That's why I say, what I do, I know I'm one of a kind. I'm like Beyonce, I'm one of a kind. I got to find a man reference. Why ain't no dudes did like I'm one of a kind? Because Beyonce, I'm one of a kind. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. I'm that man. I'm that man. Yo, but I like to put pressure. What up, though? I like to put pressure on people to deliver. I just told y'all last week, we are in an information age. If we ain't giving out some type of information or some type of value, people ain't gonna really, they shouldn't rock with you. Now, I know Timbaland got all the clout in the world. Dre said, bruh, hey, I'm that man. Yo, don't play the song. Yo, oh, Sarah said, yes, I'm that girl. All my fellas in the chat, yo, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back to the man stuff. I'm hard, cuz I'm still him. I can't be that man. I can't just be that man. I gotta be a hemologist. I'm gonna be a hemologist. I'll stay a hemologist. But yeah, that's my point. So everybody, this is a PSA. If you are a musician, if you are a singer, songwriter, now we got some dancers. We got some dancers that joined the community. If you're a dancer, you're a small business owner, and you're trying to get your career to the next level. You want to make some bread? You ain't quite got that just yet. And you need a community support group, a coach, somebody that's really giving out gems. Come holler at me. You know what? I'm gonna be like Suge Knight. Come over here. Lucrative community. We in the building, man. We not playing. We're really getting to it. All right. Link in the description. All right. We got to keep it going. I feel like I need to start doing a 2-hour podcast, honestly. I feel like I need to start doing 2 hours because I don't be having enough time. So, as I told y'all, we had something messed up with the last audio, so I got to talk about it again. Let's bring Ozippies to the room. Ozippia! Yeah. Sean. Hey, what y'all know about the Ozimpies? All right, so look, I'm going to try to find a clip right quick because I did not have the clip pulled up. This is going to be a fun weekend pod. I'm just letting y'all know up front. This is going to be a fun weekend pod because, listen, we got to talk about Usher. We got to talk about Snoop. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. No Cat Williams this week. I'm done. Unless Cat Williams does something like, if he goes like jump off of a skyscraper, not to unlife himself, but like as a prank, and he got a parachute and something. It got to be something on that level. Unless it's that, I'm not going to talk about Cat Williams no more. We good. Ozimpies. I wanted to talk about the Ozimpies. I want to talk about the Ozimpies first. All right, because this is the thing. We're still in the beginning of the year. We're still in the beginning of the year, and everybody has always, for years and beyond, and I'm gonna break this down too. Have we noticed the breakdown of the seasonal holidays? I want y'all to put a pin in that. Have you really paid attention to the seasonal holidays that we celebrate? And I'm bringing it back to the Ozimpies. It's getting back to the Ozimpies, but I gotta bring this part. I gotta tell you about this part to get to that part, huh? It's like a sermon. It's kind of like a sermon, like a little baby sermon, right? But this is what I've been saying for the longest. You can't take shortcuts. If you take shortcuts, you're going to go ahead and cut your lip. You're going to cut your knee. You're going to get some type of bump and bruise that you could have avoided if you just didn't take the shortcut. I've taken some shortcuts, and I put it on me. I'm going to put it on me. I've taken shortcuts, and them joints say, hey, man, come here. Fire! Kick me. Let me put my foot on your back. No. Hey, Dre. So Dre's dad, when I used to go over Dre's house, that's my little cousin. That's my real blood cousin. So I used to go over to Dre's house when I was younger. It's like, what, 3rd, 4th grade? Like 3rd, 4th grade, something like that. Maybe, yeah, I think it's 3rd, 4th grade. Because I know I was in that thing. I was in the, he might make it to the penitentiary or he could go to college. That age. When you start making life decisions in elementary school. I was in that age group. And I remember if anybody wasn't going to give me no whooping and discipline me the way I really needed to be disciplined, that dang on Pookie, Lord Jesus. R.I.P. Pookie. Hey. Oh my God. I remember one time, all right, and I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to the Ozimpies. I remember one time we went to Hilton Head. We were on a vacation. We went to Hilton Head. I know Dre remember this. I know he remember this. We went to Hilton Head Island for a Amway convention because his mom and his dad was in the Amway convention. And I think me and Dre were doing something. That's like my little brother, for real. We were doing something, and I think we were probably either just loud or we were doing something crazy. Like, we were little boys. Real little boys. But anyway, I just had to throw it in there. We're real little boys. Beats by JT in the building. Hold up, man. Let me clap. Let me give a clap to my guy, man. My guy. What up, my guy? So we're in a hotel room, right? They waiting. They about to go down to the convention. They got the big conference thing. Like the motivational speaking things that go on now, that's been going on for years. We talking about like mid-90s. So me and Dre, his mom and dad, we're in a hotel room. And we doing something. Boom. Pookie said, hey, hey, hey. So I'm like, what? Wait. He got that belt. Ah! 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 Tim, you remember them AWs? Oh my God. Cuz, what up, Cuz Milton? I see you, bro. I see you just joined the community too. I saw an email that's saying that you confirmed your membership this morning. Thank you. Hopefully I see you on Sunday meetup. Sunday meetup, 9 o'clock at night. So those type of AWs, I feel like God be giving us those AWs. I feel like we be needing them AWs. God be like, hey, what? If you don't do that, Angela, catch your breath. If you're at work laughing, catch your breath. All right? Catch your breath. And just think about it. Think about it. If God do that, this is God's hand right here, right? This is God's hand, the big hand. So that means this hand is like the size of Texas. This is God's hand. He going to take the belt. The belt is like the size of the Mississippi River. And so God going to wrap that belt up and say, wow. He say, ah! Why have thou forsaken me, big Jesus? All right. I told you I'm in a goofy mood, yo. I told you I'm in a goofy mood. All right, so this is the thing. Look at the breakdown of every holiday season. Sit and examine it. I've noticed that every holiday season leads up to the Big Bang. The Big Bang is Christmas. I believe in Christmas to be Jesus' birthday, even though Jesus was kind of born in the heat and then, he kind of died in a certain... Anyway, we're not going to go over the specifics right now. Not the specifics. We're just going to talk about the holiday season that we celebrate now. So first up, we got Martin Luther King holiday. I can't give a clap for that. No, I'm going to give a clap for Martin Luther King. But I feel like the Martin Luther King holiday is like the sloppy seconds of holidays. Like nobody really celebrates it. They just be like, yo, I'm off of work. Great. Woo. I'm off of work. That's Martin Luther King holiday, right? Then next up, right during tax season. Notice it, huh? I'm breaking this thing down. Right during tax season. What's the next holiday to come up? You guessed it, Valentine's Day. Hey, it's a breakdown. They are here to get the bread up off of you. You're gonna pay. If you ain't pay from getting a Tesla and the Tesla go dead when it's cold in the winter, and you got to give your house up to the immigrants because the immigrants here. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that right now. You got Valentine's Day. Then guess what you got after that? You got Easter. So everybody during the Easter time, you say, oh, look at my baby. My baby look cute. Look at the dress. Look at the suit. Oh, look at little boy. Look at little boy. Look at little man. Little man, you clean, boy. Look at you. That's Easter. Right? Then you got Memorial. What is it? Memorial, Labor Day. Which one is first? Memorial or Labor Day? Either way, it's a cookout. It's a cookout season, right? So from May all the way up until around September, cookout season. You spinning the bag on them ribs. You got them rack of ribs. Dre, I'm gonna be eating support this year. Guess what? 2024, I'm eating support. And we got to talk about this too. We got a lot. We got mothers. They gonna get the bag up off for you. Cause remember, he just reminded me. You got Mother's Day, right? So every season is designed to get some type of bag up off for you, only to lead up to the grandiose. I get into my black Mexican bag now. The grandiose of it all. Christmas. Right? So think about this. Every season you're working. Christmas comes up. It's like, hey, this is the time for us to spend every little bit of money that we had left over from the year. We're going to spend it all on Christmas. So not only have we spent money for every holiday, but we done got fat. We got a little bit lazy because we get the itis. You got to get the itis. If you ain't get the itis after your Thanksgiving supper, you ain't got somebody that's cooking good. If they not cooking good, I would suggest don't go to the house. I'm just going to let you know that. Just let you know up front. So we even turned Christmas into an eating season. Christmas is officially eating season. So all of these seasons are lined up in perfect order to set you back up for January 1st. What January 1st comes up? January 1st comes up. What happens? Do y'all know in the chat? In the chat over here and in the chat on Super Chat. What comes up on January 1st? After you done spent all this money during Christmas season. It's another holiday. See, Dre said we going to Felicia's house. Yes, we are. That's my aunt, y'all. Yo. Hey, auntie, if you are watching this particular part, I need you to I want you to create the pies. No, not the pies. You got to create the German chocolate cake. Ooh, Lord Jesus. That German chocolate and then that red velvet. Lord Jesus. Yeah. I need her to create all of those recipes, package it up, sprinkle a little BTH in it, and then sell it in the grocery store. You got to put the BTH in it, bro. You got to put the BTH in it. Let me see. Trey said after January 1st, it's the thought of spending all that money over again. But it's an actual holiday. It's another holiday that starts on January 1st. Do y'all know what it is? The holiday that starts on January 1st is workout season. It's a holiday. So we just got all this money off of you. Now you feel bad about all the weight that you gained. So this is the perfect time for all the fitness trainers to say, hey, man, look, you've been right here. I'm putting in the main camera right here. You've been out here eating all this god dang on beep, right? You been eating all this ish, and now it's time for you to get your fat off the... Go ahead and spin the bat. Come get a course with me, dog. I'm going to work out. I'm going to work you out. January 1st comes workout season. So every season and every holiday is built off of getting some money off of you. Right? So now that brings us all the way back to the Ozempics. It brings us to the Ozempics. Hey, ladies, I know I've been getting on y'all for the past couple pods. I love you. Y'all know I do love you. Like, if you don't know that Uncle Nito don't think you are beautiful, watch this. Beautiful, wonderfully made. You are a woman of God. Even though if you're in the streets, you thoughtin', you're still a woman of God. You faithful. You loving, kind-hearted, peaceful. I'm speaking those things into existence. Yo, let's cut it out with the shortcuts. We don't live in Hollywood, yo. We do not live in Hollywood. Leave the Ozempics out. Leave the Ozempics out. And while we here, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Let me see. Then you forget about the monthly payments and just see. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. All right, so let's go to the. I got so much fun stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get it all out today. I don't know if I'm big out. So. Do y'all remember Brickface Lady? Let me know in the chat if y'all remember Brickface Lady, because I do. Yo, I'm so pissed off at this girl right now. I'm pissed. Listen, all my black women, in this, I'm going to specifically talk to y'all. This is y'all sister. This is my sister, unfortunately. It's like the cousin that does cocaine, but you be like, yo, you know they do cocaine, right? You be like, yeah, I know you do. I know. I know. Well, I wouldn't leave that change on your dresser if you're going to let them in that room. Tim. Hey. Yo. All right. Before I talk about Brickface Lady. Angela, yes. Oh, yes. Angela says, oh, no. Oh, yes. Tim says, this girl cannot. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that. That will get me banned. See? Cold words. Cold words will get you banned. I'm learning. All 8,000 new subscribers, what's up? All right, so it's like that cousin. What up, what up? It's like that cousin that comes over to the house, everybody looking. As soon as they walk through the front door, you be like, phew, wait, where he about to go? Go follow him to the back, see what he doing. He go to the bathroom, come out the bathroom. What just happened? What you do in the bathroom? I just used the bathroom. I just used the bathroom. I just used the bathroom. Did you just use the bathroom? So now you got to go through the medicine cabinet to see if they ain't snorted some Tylenol. See if I ain't did all the aspirin. Cut up the aspirin. For my family, that's Tim. I love Tim. Yo, Tim, all right. Tim is a family member that came from, I think Tim was in Vietnam. Which that's a whole nother conversation right there. But he's the family member that you got to walk around. You got to make sure that he ain't going to go into the bedroom. And if you got some money on that dresser, you may as well just count it lost. No, like, oh, you just donated to the cause. That's all you did. You just charitable donation. Tim is a 501c3. Tim is a 501c3. All right. Court in order. Court in session. All right. So, hold up. What'd you just say? I'm getting kick classes at night. How would I rate them? Yo, send me an email. Dre says this is actually a true story. Hey, my aunt, everybody in the lucrative community, my Aunt V is the person that crunched up, what was it? Was it Tylenol or aspirin? I think she crunched up some Tylenol or some aspirin or something and said, Tim, I got something for you. He said, ooh, what's that? I'm going to see. She said, now you got to do it slow. No, it was aspirin. She said, nah, you got to do it slow. You got to put it up underneath your tongue and let it settle in. He put it up underneath. It's just an aspirin. You put it up underneath your tongue. Ooh, I feel it. Once a crack addict, always a crack addict. All right, I'm not laughing at crack addicts either. I love y'all. Uncle Nita love y'all. Just stop. Stop doing whatever you're doing right now. Stop it. Just don't snort it. Don't smoke it. And if you are still doing it, don't come to my house. I'll come to you. How about that? I'll come to you in the street. I'll shoot you a couple dollars, you know. They always ask for 47 cents, 68 cents. All right, so the Brickface lady is back, y'all. She is back. And the reason why I'm so upset with this girl, when I first saw the video, y'all know me. I really do stand for women. I love women. I think they're beautiful creatures. I think they soft. They got the, it's the woman. It's something about the woman that just make you be like, yeah, you can't beat no woman right there. When it's a woman, like a real woman, you be like, yo, what you need? You, queen. Sit down right quick. What up, Victoria? See, Victoria, what's up? Hey, girl, what's up? Hold up, Victoria's Secrets. Ooh. M.A., ooh. But again, every time a woman, especially a black woman, speaks up and they say something, I'm going to stand by them. I believe them, right? Maybe that's at a fault sometimes. But I'm going to believe what they got to say because I feel like they need to be heard. And then I will examine the whole situation and then I'll go ahead and speak on that part, right? But this particular girl, when she posted the first video, I think this was like mid last year, she posted the first video. She said, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Huh? Y'all see how I changed the voice? How are you? You feeling all right? You feeling good, queen? Yo, I told you I'm a hemologist. But when this girl came up with this story, and she said, these niggas let me get beat by this man. He beat me. He hit me in the face with the brick. This, and this. I said, yo, wait, pause. I took time out of my schedule. I think I was working on some paperwork for a property or something. I took time out of my schedule, got on my Instagram, and I said, hey, PSA to all the fellas. PSA to all the fellas. We need to protect black women. Right? That's where it started. I had so much guttural and timbre in my voice. Authority. Had all this authority in my voice. I said, fellas, we need to protect these women. If she said that these men stood by and let her get beat, we need to correct the men that was around her. All right, I did all that. So then I started getting inboxes one at a time. Hey, bruh, you might want to look at the story, like read into it a little bit more. So I was like, bruh, this is a black woman. We need to protect her. What you mean? We need to look into it. Look at her face. Look at her face. She bleeding. Look at the men standing around. That should have been an indication, honestly, because it like there was some real street niggas around her. That should have been my first indication that she might be lying. This broad might be crazy. What's going on? So I said, let's protect black women, right? All the dudes sent me inboxes. Bro, take that off your page, bro. She lying, big dog. I said, I don't think she lying, man. I protect black women. She a black woman. We need to make sure whoever did this to her face, we need to ride on them tonight. Cut all that out. All that, we got to think about it. Ain't what we thinking about. Nigga, get up and protect this woman. I did all that for this woman, right? Ain't my family member. Ain't she just a girl online that got hit in the face with a brick. I said, I love black women. Lo and behold, all the fellas, y'all were right. We don't all get them right. You know, we all fall short. We all fall short sometimes. You know, yes, that happens. So Brickface lady that claimed she was attacked by a man is now being hit with a felony charge by deception. Yo, Mike, you said you remember me. Yo, you see, yeah, I got away. I can talk now. I can talk. Tim said, yeah, I felt real. Hold on. Bro, we got to type better than this. When y'all type certain things like this in my chat, it makes me look illiterate. It made me look like Cat Williams just talked about me not being able to read. You said I just sum it up. You said I made you feel bad when it came to her and her story. And that's the thing, like so do y'all know why she's really being sued because she got them folk to send over that GoFundMe. I'm going to talk about the GoFundMe scams at some point. Just not today. Yo, all right, at some point, I'm going to get all my black ladies all my black women, all my black days, whatever you believe in, all my black non-binary. I think I'm hitting them all. I want y'all to hold your own women accountable. I'm going to wash my hands of it at some point. I'm tired, yo. I'm tired of trying to stand for folk and they out here scamming the system. And she had the cute little baby hairs going on. Like, it's crazy. Yo, Mike said throw her in jail. Yes, and that's true. What he said is if a man would have did the same thing, he would have been locked up the second day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Brickface lady, unfortunately, it's your time. This is your season. I'm going to flip a William Murphy song until her get locked up. This is her season to reap what you have sown. Huh? Hey. All right. Okay. Have y'all laughed enough today? Have y'all laughed enough? Everybody at y'all office, at your desk. Hopefully you had to turn your speakers down because I was loud. But guess what? We got more laughs. We got more laughs coming. Hold on. Let me see who's still over here on IG. Big John Cash. What up, big dog? What up, bro? John, I have not been looking at your page, bro. Have you been focused? I did a coaching call with John. This is the same John, right? I did a coaching call with John, a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. And honestly, John, after I did the coaching call is when I came up with the idea for the lucrative community. I would love for you to join the lucrative community. Everybody's holding everybody accountable, and they're getting coaching calls from me every week. I think, and I created that because we need it. Everybody needs somebody to help hold them accountable. Just like Brickface Lady. Brickface Lady needs somebody to hold her accountable because she is wilding out. Hello. All right, so where we want to go next? We want to go to, I'm going to give y'all the option. I don't think I've ever done this in a live. I'm going to give y'all the option. Do we want to talk about Usher in the Super Bowl situation? Do we want to talk about Applebee's? I want to talk about Applebee's bad. Or do we want to talk about Snoop Dogg? Which one do we want? Dre said she needs herself. She ain't gonna do it though. She crazy, bro. She is one step away from crack rock. We got one vote for Applebee's. You got one vote. Let's see with the chat, super chat. What y'all say? Angela says Applebee's. One Snoop. All right, Applebee's it is. All right, so look, y'all know I got a story for everything. I got a story. I'm glad you asked. Cuz says, what about Applebee's? I'm glad you asked. So I got stories, right? Y'all remember me telling y'all about me and my friend Maurice when I was in college? And Maurice hooked me up with this bad broad. She was supposed to be bad over the phone. She had the voice of an angel. Yes, she did. I said, oh my God. I just felt a quickening in my... I got to turn it holy because if I don't turn it holy, it's going to be like nasty. So I'm going to take the holy route, huh? Because holiness is next to godliness, huh? No, is it holiness or cleanliness? Cleanliness. One of them. But anyway, so my Applebee's story. One of many. If you black, no, not even black. Dre said deception. The deception of these niggas. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, we're gonna do Applebee's. I see all the Applebee's in the chat. I got you. So, what I remember back in the day, and Maurice could probably attest to this story. I might clip this up so he can see it, and he'll be like, "Yo, that was funny. I got you." So it was one particular day. I like to think that it was raining. I like to think it was raining or drizzling. It was drizzling. So I'm talking to this girl. I've been talking to her on the phone every night. I just like, yo, you sound beautiful. This. We even got to the point where we talking so much over the phone. I'm like, yo, you sleep? Nah, you sleep. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow, right? Y'all know them. I know you know about them joints from back in the day. How the new kids, are the new kids still talking over the phone? Socialite in the city, what's going on, girl? But are the new kids still talking on the phone? I don't know about that one. And this is going to the Applebee story. That's what I'm going to tell you about. So I'm talking on the phone like, yo, you sleep. Nah, I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you this weekend. Yeah, I'm going to see you. So I had dreads back in the day. Had a little bit of guns. You know, my joints was poked out, you know. Baby Terry Crews. And Baby Terry Crews meets Busta Rhymes because my joints was done up all the time, right? But anyway, I'm going in and I go look. And Maurice says, hey, what time we going to meet at Applebee's? I said, we're going to meet at Applebee's right around probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock. Which one we going to go to? We said, all right, look, we're not going to go to the one on University. We're going to go to the one over on Stratford Road. We said, all right, cool. Everybody from Winston-Salem, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I said, yo, we're going to go to the one on Stratford Road. We're going to go over there. And yeah, we're going to go. Maurice had a girlfriend. I don't remember her name, but he had a girlfriend, and he introduced me to the girl that I'm talking about right now. So keep in mind, we've been talking on the phone. She sounds sexy. She sounds beautiful. I'm just like, yo, I know. If I ain't gonna smash, at least it's gonna be a cool little situation, little eye candy. We're gonna go out, have some fun, go out to eat, right? Chill, even if we don't do nothing. That's what y'all new fellas be messed up with. Y'all think y'all gotta smash every time. You ain't gotta smash, just be cool with them. Be good friends. Because if you're good friends with the baddie, then guess, I'm gonna do a workshop on it. Teach them. I'm gonna teach the young bloods. So, I got my Mustang at the time. Hey, Casey girl, I'm telling them the story about my love conquest to Applebee's. So I got my Mustang on, smelling good. I got the Issey Miyake on. Yes, I do. If you don't know, then you don't know. Had the Issey Miyake on. I pull up, smelling good, looking good. I'm like, ooh, I know as soon as she opened that door, she gonna be like, oh, this dude, he one of them. I've always been one of them. What up? So I walk up. Her house was up on the hill. Mustang was down on the hill. This was in Morningside, so it was on my side of town. So I walk up. She opens the door. It's her that I've been talking to, the same girl. Yo, you sleep now. You sleep now. I ain't sleep. What you got on? You know what I'm talking about. So she opens the door. I says, yeah, I'm here to pick up Jasmine. So she says, okay. And I'm like, I'm thinking she going to go get Jasmine. She was Jasmine. So this girl, listen, I don't mind a BBW. I don't mind them joints to be thick, super thick. Ooh, like look at you. If she walk like this on one joint and it ain't no jiggle, I might have a little issue with it. Even when I see my wife walk around the house, I be like, yeah. Hey, right? You gonna smack, you gonna grab, you gonna do all the stuff that us barbaric men do. We do this stuff, right? So she goes to get a jacket, got the puff coat. She comes back outside. I says, so you gonna go get Jasmine? So I am Jasmine. I was like, oh, okay. I'm a great character. Even though she was probably about 300 pounds. She was right about 300. At the time, I think I weighed 189 or like 195, right around there. Diesel. I was a hemologist at the point. So I walk into the car. I'm still a gentleman. I'm walking. We talking. And again, I know how to be a chameleon. I'm one of them. I know I'm one of them. So we walk. We going. She gets in the car. And we have good conversation. Cuz says no. Yo, yes. We have good conversation. And I'm overlooking her weight because I'm like, yo, I don't know what her family background is. I don't know if she has a illness. I don't know what's what. She has a pretty face, but I don't know if she got something else going on. So I'm going to still treat her as the queen that she is. She's got to cut a little bit of weight. It's cool, right? So I'm chilling. So we get to Applebee's. This is when it starts turning. We get to Applebee's, and then Maurice looks at me in my face like this. I said, you mother. All right. So he laughing. Yo, everybody know the friend that got the quiet laugh. Yo, Tim. Yo, you done spit your coffee out. Get ready to spit it out again. So, hold up. I'm going to come to y'all. Let me finish the story. So, we get in. We pull up to Applebee's. And I'm just looking at her. And I'm smiling. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm being the chameleon. And Maurice the whole time is doing the loud, quiet laugh. Everybody got that friend that do that loud, quiet laugh is a killer. The loud, quiet laugh has featured itself in the classrooms, at churches, at business meetings, anywhere where you're supposed to be quiet, the loud, quiet laugh exists. This is what the loud, quiet laugh is this. That's the loud, quiet laugh, right? So Maurice is doing this the whole time while we at the table at Applebee's. We done started ordering food. I'm like, I'm still going to pay for it. I don't care. I've been a gentleman. I've always been him. But this is when him dissipated. He dissipated at this point. So we finish our dinner. Me, Maurice, his girlfriend, and me and Jasmine. I hope she lost some weight because I really hope she's doing well in life. But anyway. So she says, it's my birthday. So I was like, oh, wow, it's your birthday. Okay, cool. I didn't know, but thank you for telling me now. She's like, yeah, it's my birthday. So can you tell the waiter, they do the desserts and all that stuff. So, all right, cool. So I'm just looking, and Maurice is looking at me like puzzled. Everybody at the table is looking puzzled because this broad ain't said that it was her birthday the whole dinner. The whole dinner, she just been sitting eating like it's a regular day. She was a red bone. Cuz exes, she was a red bone. Yes, she was. So we sitting eating dinner. She comes out. The whole staff, whole Applebee staff comes out. Happy birthday. Hey, right? All that stuff. Candle on the cake, all that stuff. So they say, well, we brought enough for her to share with everybody so everybody at the table could get some dessert for her birthday. So I was like, all right, cool. Oh, gosh, I don't think I remember from school. So I'm at the table and she's starting to eat. And I'm seeing her eat and I'm like, that's why she's as big as she is. I get it now. She is swallowing the it's like a cupcake brownie. The joint was like that big. It was big. It was real big. She just swallowing it. I'm like, I thought they said it was enough for you to share with everybody, but you know what? You got it. It's your birthday. You got it. So she says, oh no, it ain't my birthday. I just wanted the free cake. I said, get it out of here. Oh. And that's one of my Applebee stories. How did they end it? It ended with me in utterly disgust. I was pissed off. I was disgusted. Maurice had the laugh of the decade, but I got my lick back. I did get my lick back. When I got the A&T, I got my lick back. I ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother story for another day. But that brings me to Applebee's. Yo, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Yo, yeah, that brings me to Applebee's. I'm a Segway King. Appreciate it, dog. Thank you. That means a lot coming from y'all. He says I'm a Segway King. Appreciate that, yo. All right, so and I need to hurry up. I got like 4 more things I wanted to talk about, but I might have to push that to the next podcast. So now, in 2024, and this will let me know, it's a recession, y'all. I'm going to keep saying it. This is not Fear Factor. What I'm telling y'all right now is not Fear Factor. Hold up. Is that At War? Is that? No, that's not At War. It's Ass War. What up? So, right now, y'all, tell me what this sounds like to y'all. Applebee's has introduced a $200 date night pass experience for a whole year. Y'all. I'm going to say it again. Just in case you missed it. Applebee's has introduced a $200 date night pass for a whole year. Did y'all catch that? Hold up. Is that Core Kendrickson, a motherfucking building, man? What up? That's my guy, man. I love that dude, man. All right, so check it out. Yes, $200. Everybody in the super chat. Hey, Tim, I know y'all are a country. Y'all got the redneck thing going on. You don't take your wife to Applebee's, bro. If I see any pictures of you and your wife on her story or on her wall at Applebee's, I'm gonna come to you. You make M's. Don't be cheap, bro. No, this is not a go. Oh, what's up, lady? What's up? Let me see what Trey said. That's a week of groceries. Now you thinking like I think, right? That's 1 week of groceries roughly. $200 a week. I mean, $200 for the year. What that tells me is now is not the time to buy Applebee's stock. What companies do when they're upside down like this, and right before they're about to go file for bankruptcy, or right before everything is about to just shut down, they try to create offers like this to boost their sales, to boost their revenue, and to try to make their appearance in whatever community, can't get it out, they're in. They try to create these offers to get all the people in. Because let's say I'm upside down and I'm Applebee's $2 million, right? Let's say I'm upside down $2 million. And I offer people these $200. It's not $200 a month. It's for the year. For the year, yes. $200 for the year. But that's what I'm saying. They're upside down. So if I'm Applebee's and I create an offer that's $200 for the year, and let's say my business is upside down by $2 million, all I got to do is sell 10,000 of these packages, and I'm out of debt. That's why companies like Applebee's will create these type of offers. But the average person would just think, oh, yo, cool, little cheap date night. Like I said, all my redneck friends, they will jump at this opportunity. If I tried to give this to my wife, she'd be like, nah, bro. We ain't been to Applebee's. We may as well just go to like Moe's or something. Yeah, they're upside down severely. I'm going to be looking at all the different companies, and I'm going to start doing analysis on every company and look at the breakdown, because anytime they create something like this, that money is going to get pushed into something else. Matter of fact, let me look at it now. Let's look at it now. And I'm going to come to the chat. Let me see. KC says, I'm tagging you if I ever go. No, you don't. Casey, don't go to Applebee's. You're too beautiful of a person to do. Applebee's is a slut of restaurants. Don't do it. All right, let's look at it right quick, though. Who owns Applebee's? And I feel like all of them are franchised out. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Listen, y'all. If you just do a little digging in the tea leaves be like, I ain't got no tea right here, but the little tea leaves be dangling. And if you just read it, the writing's right there. My wife actually like Apple. Dre, we all in Winston. Y'all in Winston. So have Applebee's is like a take it to the house. Bring it back to the house and eat it. Don't use that as a date night. Don't do exactly. So look at this, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. So right now, it's a company called Dine Brands. Dine Brands owns Applebee's. I want to tell y'all the other companies. Are y'all curious to see what other companies Dine Brands owns? Are y'all curious to see what other companies Dine Brands own? Dine Brands also own the other sluttiest of the slut companies, IHOP. It is like a little aura. If you look at all of it together, it is kind of like a little aura around the whole situation. Like when you go into an IHOP, it does feel like an Applebee's. Like the staff, the way everything is set up, the condition of the food. And keep in mind, I'm a foodie. I will go out and spend $300, $400 on dinner if we gonna eat good, and I'm gonna feel like a king after that joint. Yeah, I might spend a little bag on some food. And I like to cook too. That's my other thing. I like to cook too much for me to go to certain restaurants like Applebee's or y'all remember Shoney's? Shoney's used to be hitting, but I like to cook too much for me to go to certain restaurants. But yo, if I can recall, last time I went to IHOP, I was in Winston-Salem. And guess what? We got our food like 3 hours later. Dime Brands, I'm going to keep a close watch on what Dime Brands does as far as the stock market. Because I guarantee you, at some point, they're going to probably start surplusing everything. They're going to probably start surplusing all of their stuff. Yo, Dre, True Dinosaur. Is that Tracy? Hey, Tracy, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Dine Brands. Dine. Dine Brands. That's the company that owns it. Y'all go look it up. But yeah, it's up. Applebee's is offering y'all $200. Y'all, they offering for y'all. And keep in mind, date night means two. That means you got to have at least two people to go out to have a date night. They giving y'all a $200 voucher for y'all to go eat every week for a year. Y'all do the math on that. And while we're on food, and I'm an hour 25 in. All right. This might have to be my last thing, y'all. I know y'all be like, I might up it to 2 hours. Everybody on Instagram, I might up it to 2 hours. I don't know just yet. Because I'm not going to have time to get to the Usher Super Bowl catastrophe. Can I blend those two? I might be able to blend those two. I ain't tell y'all about the Starbucks story. But yeah, so I'm going to start doing some more research on the companies I think that's about to go under, just because they're creating certain offers that's just idiotic. Something else, and we're going to get the food because I wanted to talk about this for a second. I need you to interview. Okay. Just let me know when. I'll talk to you. So look, I'm looking at it like this, all right? Keep in mind, me and my family have been on the fast, and we've been doing things, trying to clean our bodies, our spiritual mind, just getting renewed for the year, right? And I have been examining everything. Remember last week I told y'all about the airplanes, and that mother was in the sky just writing tic-tac-toe? Why are the airplanes writing calligraphy? Why are the airplanes writing calligraphy in everybody's skies right now? My name is Jacob, and I was here yesterday. See you tomorrow. All of the chemtrails is in everybody's skies right now, right? Ever since I seen that, and ever since we bought chickens, I have been examining everything as it relates to food. There's too much stuff online for me to look at, where you can't avoid somebody telling you the truth. And everybody that's on TikTok and everybody's on YouTube, y'all are funny. Everybody on YouTube, they put that do on January 5th, 2018. There was a guy. Like, they've been doing that for every video. I just be like, these mugs is wild. But ever since those people started making those videos, I've been paying attention. Even the black dude this past summer. Do y'all remember the black dude? He's kind of diesel. Black dude said, I'm going to show you the difference between a fake watermelon and a real watermelon. And in my brain, I said, wait, these niggas done made fake watermelons? I thought all of them were real. It came from the ground, got a little bit of dirt on the bottom. How is it a fake watermelon? Then the other things I started thinking about was Dr. Sebi. And I started thinking about the supernatural community and how they view food being the nutrition, and it's your medicine. Food is your real medicine. I was just like, okay, wait, okay. So if you're saying that this watermelon is fake, show me proof. Show me proof that the watermelon is fake. I want to see it. Let me see it. Hey, Tracy. I said, show me. You know what? Give me this. I got the water bottle. Show me proof that the watermelon is fake. He said, all right, you know what? I'm going to show you how it's fake. Let me cut the middle of it. He cut the middle of it. Then he rounded it out. And then he picked up the piece of watermelon, and the watermelon did this. The watermelon started twerking. So I said, how is the watermelon twerking? He said, see, it's a fake watermelon. So then he cut the real watermelon. He shook it like that. Boop, broke off. I said, these niggas trying to kill us. It is up. Yo, Tim, I don't want you to put nothing in the chat. I already know. So everybody on Instagram, if y'all, this your first time, Tim is one of my people that comes to the chat every week. Tim owns a farm here in Georgia, and he grows, I'm going to say it right. Soybean. He grows soybeans, and he grows the soybeans for cattle. His family don't eat the soybeans. He grows the soybeans for cattle. And those soybeans come from a mysterious company, right? We're going to say that. And if he chooses to grow his own organic soybeans, something might happen to him. It's illegal. Y'all tell me how that makes sense. But anyway. It get real dark real quick. Bring it up. But anyway, Buddy, he shook the watermelon. The watermelon broke off. Then he says, I challenge you. Watch what you eat. So I said, oh my God, is he pointing at me? I think he was pointing at me. I'm going to watch. Okay, sir, I'm going to watch what I eat. So ever since that video came out, let me see, Cuz says, poison Netflix. I'm going to look at it. Yeah, I'm going to look at it. But he says, after that clip came out with Buddy showing us the fake watermelon, he says, watch what you eat. I've been literally watching what you eat, or what I eat. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. All of my audio listeners that might be listening to me somewhere else, give me 1 second. I'm reading the chat on IG. Where else are you streaming? Right now, I'm on YouTube. I have a private community on YouTube. That's where my super chats are coming in. When I touch 10,000 subs on YouTube, then I open it up. I open it up for everybody. And I honestly thought about detonating this chat and just doing an all Patreon for my live streams and do like maybe Twitch or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know just yet. I don't know. This is primarily for YouTube though. You know that. So ever since Buddy has told me, watch what I eat, I've been watching what I eat. So I've just starting to look at everything. I was making a salad the other day. While I was making the salad, I was just chopping the cucumbers. I didn't chop the lettuce. I'm feeling good. I'm like, yo, I need to eat clean. I'm doing this, doing all of this stuff. Get my body straight, right? I looked down at the cucumbers. Cucumber ain't had no seed, y'all. The cucumber didn't have a seed. So I was like, have they touched the cucumbers? They didn't touch the cucumbers. Appreciate it. I said, the cucumber ain't got no seeds, so what? So I didn't touch the cucumber. So after that, I started to look at every other thing, the packaging, how it reads, the whole idea of artificially flavored. Artificially flavored back in the day kind of ended at artificially flavored. Now, artificially flavored could be anything. See, and that was the exact lettuce I used to like. I usually buy romaine lettuce, bro. That was my norm. So then I started to do some more digging. I was doing some more digging. So keep in mind, I told y'all a while ago, me and my family stopped eating chicken because my wife was allergic to chicken. She just mysteriously became allergic to chicken like a year ago. A year, maybe two years ago. All right, I'm going to try that, Tracy. I'm going to try that. So I buy fish. I said, all right, I'm going to buy fish. But I told y'all I saw the difference between the farmer's market fish and then the Aldi fish. I even thought that was the more clean fish. I was like, yo, I'm just going to buy the fish, whatever, right? Watch food poison. You'll never touch it again. All right, I will look at it. So this past week, I'm starting to prepare some fish, right? I look at it. And keep in mind, my antennas are up for everything. If it didn't come out of my backyard from me growing it, and even now with them spraying all that stuff in the sky, I'm just looking at everything. So if it didn't come out my backyard, I didn't get it myself, I'm be like, okay, all right, it's up. So Tracy, I'm opening the package. Angela, you say you know where this is about to go. Mike said, no, bro. Mike said he found some maggots and some tuna. See, nah, bro. But anyway, I bought flounder this particular time. And I normally buy flounder, I buy salmon, or I'll buy tuna, like the pink tuna, right? So this particular time, I had some farmer's market some farmer's market flounder that was frozen, but I just ain't had no time to defrost it. So I had all these flounder that I had purchased. Y'all, and y'all gonna be watching now. Y'all gonna be like, these niggas is trying to get. By the time I end this pod, that's gonna be the saying. All my white followers, y'all bet not say these niggas is trying to. Y'all can say these. I don't know. We gotta come up with another word. These mugs is trying to kick. It don't hit the same. Let me just say it and then you play it for somebody else. How about that? You share the feed, then you play it for somebody else. But I open up the flounder. I'm starting to defrost it. I open up the first package. It was almost like a perfect triangle. Like it was cut a certain way. So I was like, all right, when you take some fish to the butcher, they probably cut it the same way. All right, so I'm starting to open up another one. Then open up another one. Then open up another one. By the time I'm at my fifth package. Y'all, tell me if it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. But by the time I open the fifth package, I stacked the fish up. And I'm talking about raw fish. I stacked the fish up, and every piece of fish had the exact same layout. Every piece of fish that I opened out of that pack had the perfect triangle type of look. The scales on it, not the scales, but the muscle within the fish, it had the same layout. And it didn't flake off. None of it flaked off. It was all the same thing. I said, these niggas is trying to. That might be the name of this pod. These niggas is trying to kill everybody. That's with the flounder. The other thing was this. I told y'all this is probably like a year ago now. This is probably about a year ago. We bought some breakfast English muffins. We bought some English muffins at one point. This is probably 2 years ago. And I said, well, instead of us throwing it away, let's wait. Instead of us throwing it away, let's just see what happens. So it should start growing mold, right? So this is like February 2021 roughly, because it was during the pandemic. So we opened it up, we ate what we were going to eat, and we left probably like 4 different pieces of English muffin in the package. We ain't going to eat it. We're just going to set it out, leave it, see what happens. We threw that English muffin away a year later. Never grew mold. It never grew mold. A year later. Y'all tell me this, and I actually got some footage of me with the fish, because I was like, all right, so the hood side of me is like, yo, we ain't going to waste no food. We need to go ahead and eat it, pray over it, and we just crap it out. But this will be the last time that we buy the fake fish. So I did throw some hot sauce on that joint. We did eat it. But I was just like, even the way the fish fried, it all shriveled up, and it ended up that the fish was about that long at first. By the time I cooked it, it was this little. Every piece of fish was that little. What kind of fish is that, y'all? Y'all tell me what type of fish that is. Because Tim says, you could only imagine what they feed chickens and cows outside of what I grow. I don't want to know. Don't put it in the chat. I gotta have something. I'm gonna start eating pig again. I'm just start eating pig. We already know pigs been nasty. I'm just start eating pig. Whatever. Especially after that little stunt I pulled for Christmas, and my father-in-law had my father-in-law had the best pork rib ever. I haven't had pork in 15 years. 15 years roughly. I ate that joint. I was like, oh. Like a crackhead. I will never forget about you. Goliath, what up? Lucrative community members right there, yo. Yo, Angela, that pork turned me into Rick James. Fire and desire. All right. But I got more, but I don't have no time to talk about this other stuff. So y'all gonna have to come back. Well, y'all gonna be here. Everybody here on Instagram. Hopefully I'm not here on Instagram next week. I think they banned me on TikTok until the 25th. What is that? When is the 25th? Let's see. Let's look at the schedule. That's next Thursday. So yeah, Tuesday's pod will be here on Instagram. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that's here though. I really do appreciate everybody. I do. But it just don't hit the same. TikTok said, get them out of here. So look, everybody in my lucrative community, if y'all see that a certain conversation is about to like go left field, and I might get into that, the LGBTQ plus community, if I might touch that, or if I might touch, what's another one? I think they really want to ban you on the pedophilia conversation. But who gonna talk about it? Nobody talks about it. I like to talk about the things that don't nobody talk about so we can expose it and get to some type of resolve. I like having those conversations, but TikTok just might not be the platform for me to be able to have that conversation. But whenever I start getting into those cold, wordy conversations, like, yo, hey, big dog, you about to get banned. You about to get banned. You about to get banned. This. I've had my lucrative community members be like, this nigga did it again. And I'm going to come out like Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. Shouts out to Britney, man. Shouts out to Britney, man. Britney out here killing it still, man. DC the movie. What up? What up? What up? Soon we gonna be. Hey Trey, I don't know. Goliath said I need that bacon. Yo, Goliath, I haven't had pork in years, bro. This past Christmas though, listen, Rick James, yo, that Rick James, I said, and honestly, and my mother-in-law knows good and well I don't eat pork. I have not eaten pork for a while, and I'm a Christian. I'm just a Christian, right? I'm not a Muslim and none of that stuff. Even though Christians, we're not supposed to be eating pork, right? I thought Christians not supposed to be eating pork, cause like, whatever. So. My mother-in-law offered it to me at first. She said, I know you don't eat this stuff, but, you know, it's good. It comes from a restaurant, and, you know, I don't know. But just try it out. Just try your little small piece. Yo, that piece, the rib that I originally got was like that small. It was a nice meaty piece, but it was short. It was short. Yo, by the time I had the third bite, I was like, whoo. I heard Maxwell playing. The lights dim. The lights got low. Got blue lights. Spotlight shined on me, and I'm sitting at the kitchen table, eating that pork rib. Like, oh, wait, why do I feel like this? What's that? And I just started rubbing my chest. Wait, what is this feeling that I'm feeling right now? Yo, that pork rib said, come here, boy. That pork rib said, come here, boy. Huh? Taste this. I said, wait, pause. Wait. I'm a man. Are you a girl pork rib? Maybe you're a girl pork rib. Says, yes, I'm a girl pork rib. Come here, boy. I said, all right, I'm here. All right, but that's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. It's been real, yo. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next week, man. I'm going to see y'all next week. Don't make love to them pork ribs. Do not make love to the pork ribs. They don't love you, so don't love them. Hello. All right. This been real, yo. All right. Peace.